day, folks. The Uber and Lyft clan is going to quickly talk about this new re-up on the background checks. I'm waiting to turn, but yeah, I'm waiting to turn. But it seems like, and I'm in a small college market, it seems like with this new background check, they're just knocking a lot of people offline, or second or third review or whatever it is. I have a personal friend who got knocked off, even though something that he had on his report is like 12 or 13 years old, so it's being considered a second review. I think he's being reviewed accidentally, but I'm not sure if this is a great thing for the company or if it's a bad thing for the company. I personally think they should do the same thing or something similar from the Rider app, because I've had some weird riders. But I understand you want to protect clients, but how do you protect the employees also? Excuse me. Because as a part of a company or employee or contractor, I need to be protected just like the person that I have in my back seat, which is nobody right now. I'm actually coming home from my regular job. So also, right along with individuals being knocked offline, that's going to make it where it's not as many drivers available. So that means surge is going to go, and that's going to be a good thing. But I do understand them trying to protect the clients from criminals or recent criminals, because I do think if whatever, let me get this off my phone. I do think whatever criminal history you had years ago, I don't think it should hurt you right now, especially if it's several years old. If it's something you did yesterday and all that stuff, cool, I get that. But if you're gonna do that for your contractors or partners, what do you do to protect your clients? What do you do? What's the plan for that? The ratings is basically the only thing I can go by. If I see a ping come up and this person has a low rating, so what am I supposed to do? Base it off of that when they could have had a butthole driver who was pissed off at them and gave them a low rating, or they could legitimately be an asshole, or or damage somebody's car, and that's the reason why they have a low rating. Because I have, not this vehicle, and my other vehicle has a TV in it, and for some reason people get in the car and they hit their head, they don't listen. I had somebody the other day, I told them about the TV, excuse me, Joe's itching. I told him about the TV, and he still opened my TV after I closed it back, because he opened it again as I was driving, and he slammed it closed, giggling in the back seat, not realizing he slammed it. And I asked him, what are you doing? Now, I'm filtering it out. What are you doing, and why are you touching that? This ride is only 8 minutes. There's no reason for you to be touching that. What happens if you break that? And of course, he's looking stupid and don't know. So, of course, I gave them a bad rating for that, because he possibly could damage my TV in my vehicle and not listening and respecting my vehicle. So people can get low ratings because of that. So how do I know who is a bad or difficult rider, or whatever you want to call it, or whatever? So how do we base it on that? So I think Uber should do something on both ends. Now, I do know if you're rated too low, yes, you can be deactivated, but I mean, what else are you gonna do? You still, in my opinion, need to do something for the drivers, like you do for the passengers, because there are asshole drivers on that. Asshole riders, just like it's asshole drivers. You should do something to protect both. Without partners, customers won't be able to get around. Packs won't be able to get around. Without packs, partners won't be able to make any money. We should be able to do this together and make money. All right, folks, let's continue Ubering and Lyfting.